Steph Curry's the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history with over 3,300 three-pointers made. I, on the other hand, haven't shot a basketball for 2 years. I've always wanted to be a good shooter, so for the next week, I'm going to be training just like Steph. Starting off, I need a benchmark for my three-point shooting, so I'm going to be doing a three-point contest, 5 shots at 5 different locations on the three-point line. Nice. Yes. The three-point contest went pretty bad. After missing 9 straight shots, I got into a bit of a rhythm and ended up going 6 for 25. But as Steph Curry says,
but you don't want to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to other great shooters.
But that's exactly what I'm going to do. My goal by the end of the week is to beat Steph Curry's worst ever three-point performance where he shot 12 for 25. And to up the stakes, for every 3 I miss in the final contest, I'm going to be giving $30 to my editor, which he has no idea about yet. Today is where the work begins. To start the day, Curry always hits 100 shots to warm up and work on his form. 5 makes from beside the rim, 5 from 1 step back, 5 free throws, and 5 threes. He does this for 5 different locations around the court to add up to 100, and usually he doesn't miss a single one of these shots. But for me, it was a whole different story. Day 1, it took me 211 attempts just to make 100, and my arms were dead after. And each day, we're going to be adding 1 additional shooting drill Steph performs. But we weren't done for today yet, because after Steph does his shooting, he also does a strength workout, and today was upper body. I hit dumbbell press, pull-ups, shoulder press, rows, try pushdowns, and lastly, curls. Day 2, I performed the 100 shots yet again, this time doing a little bit better. It took me 200 attempts to hit all the shots, which is 50%. It's not good, but it's not as bad as day 1. But today, this was just the warm-up, and after warming up, Steph usually does some cardio, sprinting around the court to 10 different locations shooting threes. And this is a really hard drill. NBA players like Anthony Edwards weren't even able to pass this drill because Steph does this in 55 seconds, making at least 8 of 10 shots. I managed to do it in 1 minute, 1 second, forgot to shoot one of the balls and only made 3 threes and was completely dead after. But then, of course, I had to hit the gym, this time doing some legs. I hit squats, leg curls, hip thrusts, calf raises, and lunges. Day 3, I started with the 100 shots again. I got into some good rhythms at times, but also had some huge slumps. Before the first corner 3, I was shooting 62%.
Yes! First 5 for 5, baby.
Then it took me 32 attempts to hit 5 threes from the corner, and I ended up shooting 56% total.
Oh my God.
My arms were really starting to burn after this as well. Again, I performed the 5-star cardio drill, finishing in 59 seconds, but only hitting 3 threes.
So that one was better than the first time. I hit more shots, finished in 59 seconds. I don't know how he does that though.
And for the new drill today, I worked on catching and shooting 5 shots using 5 different movements. This actually went pretty well. I hit 17 of the 25 shots. Day 4 ended up being literally freezing outside, but day 4 still started off as my best day. I ended up shooting 62% on the 100 shots, my best so far, but this didn't last very long because it was so cold I couldn't feel my hand. I performed the catch and shoot drill, shooting 14 for 25, so getting worse from the previous day. And the new drill we added today was a dribble and shoot drill, 5 spots around the 3-point line, 5 shots dribbling with the left hand, and 5 with the right hand, so 50 shots total. And this one horrible. I ended up shooting a 12 for 50 on this drill, which is only 24%.
Didn't hit a single one there.
And I left the 5-star cardio drill for last, and my hands were so cold I could not shoot anymore, so I just ended up sprinting the drill and did it in 40 seconds. And after the shooting, it was nice to get back inside and hit the gym to warm up. I did some upper body, hitting bench press, rows, shoulder press, tricep extensions, and lastly, easy bar curls. Moving on to day 5, and this was by far the worst day. I didn't think it would get worse than the day before, but it sure did. After working out like Steph for 4 days, my arms were pretty dead and I could barely shoot the ball. I'm just not used to putting up so many shots a day, and my muscles really felt it. I shot 45% for the 100 shots, ran the 5-star drill in 1 minute 5 seconds, only hitting 2 of 10 shots, shot 8 for 25 in the catch and shoot drill, 12 for 50 again in the dribble and shooting drill, and lastly I added one more drill for today, shooting 5 5 threes from 5 spots on the court after performing a crossover. You get to witness some of the worst crossovers in basketball history, and I shot 7 for 25. Things were really not looking good for the final 3-point contest in only 2 days. And after hitting lower body at the gym, focusing mostly on deadlifts, luckily Steph takes rest days once a week, so this is exactly what I did on day number 6. Except I ended up going to the gym on day 6 anyways and hitting upper body. Hopefully this doesn't affect me too much shooting tomorrow. 7 a.m. It's freezing out, but we're here for the final 3-point contest. Okay. 2 more to tie Steph Curry. That felt so weird. There we go. 11. Just need 1 here to tie Steph. We got 11. Oh my God. Yes, there it is. There's a tie. 2 more shots though. Hopefully beat it. Yes, sir. So this means I'm better than Steph Curry, right? Well, I did it on a high school 3-point line. Steph Curry did it on an NBA in front of 50,000 people. So I don't know. You decide. But at least one person got a W from the video.